Listen closely, my brave warrior. I want you to do something for me, right now. Close your eyes for just 3 seconds. Take a breath and ask yourself this one question. Asterisk. What am I thinking about right now? Mom. Now open them. Was it a problem from work? Was it a conversation you had yesterday that you wish you could redo? Was it a fear about tomorrow? Something that hasn't even happened yet? Was it a mistake from 5 years ago that still makes your stomach turn? If you are honest with yourself, your mind has not been quiet in years, decades maybe. It races when you wake up. It chatters when you try to sleep. It screams at you in the shower. It whispers doubts during your meals. It never, ever stops. You are trapped in a prison of your own making, and the walls of that prison are made of thoughts. Repetitive, useless, destructive thoughts. Thoughts that do not serve you. Thoughts that do not change anything. Thoughts that only drain your energy, steal your focus, and poison your soul. Let me ask you something brutal. How many sleepless nights have you wasted replaying a conversation that no one else even remembers? How many hours have you lost worrying about a future that never arrived? How much of your life force have you burned on problems that exist only inside your skull? You are not living your life. You are thinking about your life. And there is a massive difference between the two. The Stoics understood this better than anyone. They knew that the mind is like a wild animal. If you do not train it, if you do not put a leash on it, it will drag you through the mud, through the thorns, through the cliffs. It will exhaust you, terrify you, and leave you broken on the side of the road. Epictetus, the philosopher who was born in chains, said this: "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Let that sink in. It is not your boss that disturbs you. It is your asterisk thoughts, asterisk about your boss. It is not the text message that disturbs you. It is your asterisk interpretation asterisk of the text message. It is not the past or the future that disturbs you. It is your asterisk thinking asterisk about the past and the future. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victim of your own chattering, chaotic, untrained mind. Today, we are going to take that wild animal and we are going to put a collar on it. We are going to give you 10 Stoic methods to stop overthinking. But I need to be honest with you. This is not going to be easy. Most people will watch the first 2 methods, nod their heads, and then go back to their anxiety because it is comfortable. Their anxiety is like an old, worn-out blanket. It smells bad. It is full of holes, but they know it, and they are terrified of what silence might feel like. If you are still here at method number 10, you will never be a prisoner of your own mind again. But you have to stay. You have to fight. You have to be willing to sit in the discomfort of silence. Are you ready? Then let us begin. Method number 1. Separate yourself from your thoughts. You believe that you are your thoughts. This is the greatest lie you have ever been told. You hear a thought that says, "I am a failure," and you immediately believe it. You feel a thought that says, "They are angry with me," and you immediately start panicking. You have no filter. You accept every single thing that passes through your brain as if it were the absolute truth. But here is the secret that will change everything. Asterisk, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Let me explain this with a process sequence. Picture a river, a wide flowing river. You are standing on the bank, watching the water pass by. Leaves float on the surface, branches drift by. Sometimes a log or a piece of debris comes floating down. Now, imagine that you are standing in the middle of the river, grabbing every single leaf, every branch, every log, holding onto it and screaming at it. You are trying to fight the current. You are drowning. You are exhausted. That is what you do with your thoughts. A thought comes, a worry, a fear, a regret, and you grab it. You hold on to it. You analyze it. You argue with it. You replay it. You do not let it pass. You cling to it like a drowning man clings to a rock. But the rock is not saving you. The rock is dragging you under. The Stoic method is simple. Stand on the bank. Watch the thoughts pass. Do not grab them. Do not fight them. Do not engage with them. Just observe them. Say to yourself, there is a thought about work. There is a thought about that argument. There is a thought about the future. and then let it float away. You are not the debris. You are the riverbank. You are the witness. You are the awareness behind the thoughts. And awareness is untouchable. Awareness is peace. Here is your action step for today. Every time a stressful thought arises, I want you to mentally add the phrase, I am noticing a thought about, not, I am anxious. Say, I am noticing a thought about anxiety, not, I am a failure. Say, I am noticing a thought about failure. This tiny shift, just adding those words, creates distance between you and the thought. It breaks the spell. It reminds you that you are the observer, not the thought itself. Try it right now. Think of something that has been bothering you. Now say it in your mind with that phrase. I am noticing a thought about. Feel the separation. That is the first crack in the prison wall. Now, method number 2. Challenge the thought with reason. The Stoics believed that every thought must be put on trial. You cannot just accept a thought because it feels real. You must examine it. You must cross-examine it. You must ask it brutal questions until it reveals its weakness. You see, overthinking thrives on blind acceptance. You have a catastrophic thought, I am going to lose my job, and you immediately start building an entire disaster movie in your mind. You see yourself getting fired. You see yourself broke. You see yourself homeless. You see yourself begging on the street. All of this from a single, unexamined thought. But what if that thought is wrong? What if it is exaggerated? What if it is completely baseless? Seneca, the great Roman philosopher, said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." So, I want you to put your thoughts on trial. Whenever a fearful or anxious thought enters your mind, I want you to stop and ask it 4 questions. Question 1. Asterisk, is this thought based on fact or just on fear? Question 2. Asterisk, what is the worst that could realistically happen? Question 3. Asterisk, can I survive that worst case scenario? Question 4. Asterisk, what is one thing I can do right now to prepare, instead of worrying? Let me show you how this works. Your mind says, everyone at work thinks I am incompetent. Stop. Put it on trial. Question 1. Is this based on fact? Has anyone told you that? Or are you guessing? Question 2. What is the worst that could happen? They might give you feedback. They might ask you to improve. Question 3. Can you survive that? Yes, you have survived worse. Question 4. What can you do right now? You can do your best work today. That is all. See what happened? The monster shrunk. The thought lost its power. Because overthinking is like a shadow. It looks enormous in the dark. But when you shine the light of reason on it, it disappears. This is not fluffy positivity. This is the cold, hard application of logic to your mental chaos. This is Stoic warrior work. Here is your action step for today. Take one worry that has been consuming you. Write it down. Then write down the answers to those 4 questions next to it. Watch the worry dissolve. Now, I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. How much time have you wasted this week overthinking something that hasn't even happened yet? How much of your energy have you burned on a problem that exists only in your head? If you realize the answer is too much, I want you to pause the video right now and type one word in the comments. Enough. Asterisk, type it. Let me see that you have decided to stop being a victim of your own mind. Let me see that you have drawn a line in the sand. Because in the next part, we are going deeper. We are going to tackle the root cause of overthinking, the thing that feeds it, the thing that makes it grow. If you think you are ready for that, stay tuned for part 2, because the next method will show you why you are addicted to thinking and how to break that addiction forever. The river is flowing. The leaves are passing. Stand on the bank, warrior. Stand on the bank. Listen closely, my brave warrior. Welcome back. In the first part, we established the foundation. You learned that you are not your thoughts. You learned that you are the observer, the riverbank, the silent awareness behind the noise. You also learned how to put your thoughts on trial, and cross-examine them with cold, brutal logic. But here is the truth. Knowing these things is not enough. You can understand Stoic philosophy intellectually for years and still be a prisoner of your own mind. Why? Because overthinking is not just a mental habit, it is an addiction, it is a drug. Your brain releases stress chemicals that give you a twisted sense of control. You think that if you worry enough, you can prevent disaster. You think that if you replay the past enough, you can change it. This is a lie, and this lie is destroying you. So today, we go deeper. We move from theory to battlefield tactics. These next methods will feel uncomfortable. They will ask you to do things your mind will resist. But that resistance is exactly the sign that you need them. Method number 3. The 5-second pause. Your overthinking runs on autopilot. Something happens, a text message, a glance, a comment, and before you even realize it, your mind has spun a web of catastrophe. You go from 0 to 100 in less than a second. It happens so fast that you do not even see it coming. This is what the Stoics called the asterisk impression asterisk, the immediate flash of judgment that occurs before reason can step in. And if you do not interrupt that impression, it takes over your entire emotional state. Here is the process sequence. Imagine you are walking through a forest. Suddenly, a branch snaps behind you. Your body jumps, your heart races, your palms sweat. That is the impression. It is automatic, it is animal. You cannot stop that. But here is the secret. What happens in the next 5 seconds determines everything. If you let fear take over, you will run blindly through the trees, crashing into branches, tripping over roots, injuring yourself. But if you pause for just 5 seconds, you can turn around, look, and realize it was just a deer. You can breathe, you can choose your response. That pause, that 5-second gap, is the difference between a reactive slave and a proactive warrior. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But you cannot exercise that power if you do not create space. The impression comes, the thought comes, and you must insert a buffer, a shield, a moment of silence. So, I am giving you a battlefield command. Whenever you feel a wave of anxiety or anger rising, do not react, do not speak, do not type, do not act. Instead, count to 5, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. During those 5 seconds, breathe deeply. Feel your feet on the ground. Notice the air entering your lungs. And then, after those 5 seconds, ask yourself, is this thought true? Is this thought useful? Is this thought worth my peace? 99% of the time, the answer will be no, and the wave will pass. You will have won. Here is your action step for today. I want you to put a rubber band around your wrist. Every time you catch yourself spiraling into overthinking, snap the rubber band, just once, hard enough to feel it. That physical sensation will break the trance. Then, take your 5-second pause. Train your brain to interrupt the autopilot. Method number 4. The written purge. The human mind is not designed to hold everything. It is a processor, not a storage unit. But you treat it like a warehouse. You cram every worry, every resentment, every fear, every obsessive thought into your skull until it bursts at the seams. And then you wonder why you cannot think clearly. Here is a hard truth. If you do not empty your mind will empty you. The Stoics practiced a form of journaling every single night. Marcus Aurelius wrote his asterisk, meditations asterisk, not for an audience, but for himself. It was his way of purging the mental poison, examining his day, and releasing the grip of his thoughts. But you are going to do it differently. You are going to do the written purge. Here is the process. Take a piece of paper or open a blank document, and I want you to write down every single thought that is troubling you. Do not censor yourself, do not edit, do not judge, just let it flow. Write down the fears, the grudges, the regrets, the worries about tomorrow. Write down the conversations you are replaying. Write down the scenarios you are dreading. Spill it all out onto the page. And here is the rule. Once you have written it down, you are not allowed to think about it again for the rest of the day. You have given it to the page. The page is now the prisoner. You are free. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." When you write your thoughts down, you will see them for what they truly are. They lose their power. They shrink. They look ridiculous in black and white. They look like the scribbles of a madman. And you realize that you have been giving them the authority of a king when they are nothing but shadows. Here is your action step. Tonight, before bed, I want you to do a 10-minute written purge. Write down every thought that is keeping you awake. Then fold the paper, put it away, and tell yourself, "I have dealt with this. It is stored. I can rest now." Watch how much lighter you feel. Method number 5. Premeditation of the worst. This is the most counterintuitive method, and it is the one that scares most people away. But if you master this, you will become immune to overthinking forever. Most people try to stop overthinking by avoiding the thought. They distract themselves. They scroll through social media. They watch television. They numb themselves with food or alcohol. They run from the monster. But the monster always catches up. It is always there, in the quiet moments, waiting. The Stoics did something radically different. They ran toward the monster. They practiced what they called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evil. They would purposely imagine the worst-case scenario in vivid detail. They would sit in meditation and think, what if I lose my job? What if my partner leaves me? What if I get sick? What if I die? Swap than than maya. At first, this sounds terrifying. But here is the magic. When you imagine the worst, you realize two things. First, you can survive it. Second, most of the things you fear have not happened yet and may never happen. You have already faced them in your mind, and you are still standing. Seneca wrote, "He who has prepared for death has prepared for every possible event." Let me give you a process sequence. Imagine you are afraid of a presentation at work. Your mind is spinning with anxiety. You cannot sleep. You cannot focus. You are overthinking every possible mistake. Now, I want you to stop. I want you to close your eyes and imagine the absolute worst version of that presentation. Imagine stumbling over your words. Imagine blanking out. Imagine people laughing. Imagine your boss being disappointed. Imagine you get fired. Imagine you lose your house. Imagine you end up on the street. Now open your eyes. Are you on the street? No. You are sitting here, right now, in this moment, perfectly safe. You just survived the worst-case scenario in your head. And if it actually happened, you would deal with it. You would adapt. You would rebuild. You are resilient. And here is the even more powerful realization. The worst-case scenario almost never happens. 99% of your fears are fantasies. They are fiction. You are fighting dragons that do not exist. When you practice premeditation, you drain the poison from the fear. The monster shrinks because you have already looked into its eyes and it blinked first. Here is your action step. Tomorrow morning, I want you to take one fear that has been haunting you. Write down the absolute worst-case scenario. Then write down exactly how you would cope, what you would do, and how you would rebuild. Then, write down the most likely scenario, which is always less catastrophic. Finally, write down what you can do today to make things better. Do this exercise, and you will feel the chains of overthinking fall off your shoulders. Now, I want you to check in with yourself. We have covered 5 methods. You have learned to separate yourself from your thoughts. You have learned to challenge them with reason. You have learned the 5-second pause. You have learned the written purge. And you have learned to face your worst fears head-on. If you have actually done these exercises, you are already a different person than you were an hour ago. But I have to ask you something. Are you still here? Or did your mind wander? Did you check your phone? Did you start thinking about something else? Most people are not paying attention. Most people click away. If you are still here, if you are reading these words with fierce focus, I want you to type one word in the comments right now. Type the word iron. Type it. because you are forging yourself into something unbreakable. You are becoming iron. And in the next part, we are going to turn up the heat. We are going to go to war with the deepest source of overthinking, the part of your mind that refuses to let go of control, the part that believes worry is love, the part that thinks anxiety equals care. That is a lie, and we are going to expose it. Stay with me, warrior. The forge is hot. The hammer is ready. We are just getting to the heart of the battle. Listen closely, my brave warrior. We have covered 5 weapons so far. You have learned to separate yourself from your thoughts. You have learned to cross-examine them with reason. You have mastered the 5-second pause. You have purged your mind onto paper. And you have faced your worst fears head-on in the arena of your imagination. You are stronger than you were an hour ago. But the war is not over. Overthinking is a hydra. Cut off one head and 2 more grow back. That is its nature. It is relentless. It adapts. It finds new ways to sneak into your mind when you are most vulnerable. So now, we go deeper into the belly of the beast. These next methods are not for the faint of heart. They will ask you to surrender something you have been clinging to your entire life. The illusion of control. The belief that if you just think hard enough, you can prevent all pain. The belief that anxiety equals love. The belief that worry proves you care. These are lies, and we are going to expose them one by one. Method number 6. Kill the need for certainty. Your overthinking is fueled by one thing above all else: your desperate, clawing need to know what is going to happen. You cannot tolerate uncertainty. You cannot sit with a question mark. You need answers. You need guarantees. You need to know if they like you, if you will succeed, if you are safe, if things will work out. So your mind spins and spins, trying to predict the future, trying to solve problems that haven't even arrived. It is like a hamster on a wheel, running faster and faster, going absolutely nowhere. Let me ask you something brutal. How much time have you wasted trying to figure out something that was impossible to figure out? How many nights have you lost searching for a certainty that does not exist? The truth is this: you want guarantees that life will never give you. Life is chaos. Life is risk. Life is a gamble. And you are standing at the casino, demanding that the house stop rolling the dice. It will never happen. Epictetus said it clearly. Seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish, but wish the things which happen to be as they are, and you will have a tranquil flow of life. Let me give you a visual process. Imagine you are standing on a boat in the middle of a vast ocean. The waves are crashing, the wind is howling, the boat is rocking violently. You are terrified, so you scream at the ocean, "Stop, be still, I demand calm." But the ocean does not listen. The ocean does not care about your demands. The ocean is the ocean. Now, what if instead of screaming at the ocean, you learned to stand on the boat with your feet planted firmly apart? What if you learned to ride the waves? What if you accepted that the ocean is wild and unpredictable, and your only job is to stay balanced? That is the Stoic way. You do not control the waves. You control your stance. Here is your action step. I want you to deliberately create uncertainty in your life, just once. Tomorrow, do something without planning it. Go somewhere without a map. Start a conversation without knowing where it will go. Let yourself be uncomfortable with the unknown. The more you practice sitting in uncertainty, the less power it has over you. Now, method number 7. Stop asking the world to solve your problems. Here is a trap that so many of you fall into. You are overthinking a problem. You are stuck in a loop. So you go to your friends, your family, your social media, and you share it. You dump your chaos onto them. You say, "What should I do? Tell me what to do. Fix me." And then they give you advice, and you reject it. You say, "But you don't understand." You argue. You defend your anxiety. You keep spinning. You are not looking for answers. You are looking for validation. You are looking for someone to confirm that your fear is justified. Seneca warned about this. He said, "We are not suffering from a lack of solutions. We are suffering from a lack of will to apply them." We are not suffering the deed I nound. You already know the answer. Deep down, you know what you need to do. You know you need to make the decision. You know you need to have the difficult conversation. You know you need to walk away. You know you need to start, but you are afraid. So you pretend to search for wisdom, but really you are just buying time. Let me give you a brutal directive. The next time you catch yourself wanting to ask someone for advice, stop. Pick up a pen, write down the question you are going to ask. Then write down the answer you are afraid to accept. That answer is almost always the right one. Action step. For the next 3 days, you are not allowed to complain about a single problem without also writing down 3 possible solutions. You cannot dump your anxiety on others. You must become your own counselor. Method number 8. Replace thinking with acting. This is the single most powerful Stoic weapon against overthinking, and it is the one most people refuse to use because it requires effort. Overthinking is lazy. It feels productive, but it is lazy. You sit on the couch, scroll through scenarios in your head, and feel like you are working. But you are not working. You are procrastinating. The Stoics believed in action. They believed that virtue is demonstrated through deeds, not words. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Let me give you a process sequence. You are standing at the edge of a pool. The water is cold. You want to jump in, but you stand there, thinking, is it too cold? What if I get a cramp? What if there is a shark? What if I look stupid? You think for 10 minutes, then 20, then you walk away. Now imagine a second version of you. That version does not think. That version walks to the edge and jumps. The cold shocks you, but within 3 seconds, you adjust. You are in the water, you are swimming. The problem is solved. The overthinking you is the one standing on the edge. The Stoic you is the one who jumps. Action is the cure to anxiety, every single time, because action replaces the abstract with the concrete. When you are doing, you are not worrying. Your hands are busy, your mind is focused on the task. The ghosts of fear disappear because you are dealing with something real. Here is your action step. I want you to identify one thing you have been overthinking for more than a week. Just one. And I want you to take one small action toward it today. It does not have to be the complete solution. It just has to be movement. Send the email, make the call, write the first sentence, take the first step. Do not think about the second step until you have taken the first, because here is the secret that will change your life. You cannot think your way out of a thinking problem. You have to act your way out. I want you to pause right now. Think about that one thing, and I want you to type in the comments one word, the first action you are going to take. Type it, commit to it. Let me see you draw a line in the sand, because in the next part, we are going to address the deepest wound of all, the belief that you are your failures, the belief that the past defines you, and we are going to destroy that belief forever. Most people will stop here. They have had enough truth for one day. They will go back to their comfortable misery. But you are still here. You are leaning in. You are hungry for freedom. Stay with me, warrior. The final battle is coming. The final 2 methods will set your soul on fire. Listen closely, my brave warrior. Welcome to the final stretch. You have survived 3 parts. You have learned to separate yourself from your thoughts. You have learned to challenge them with cold logic. You have mastered the 5-second pause. You have purged your mind onto paper. You have faced your worst fears. You have killed your need for certainty. You have stopped outsourcing your problems. And you have replaced thinking with action. You are no longer the same person who started this journey. But the hardest work is still ahead, because the final 2 methods go directly to the heart of your identity. They will challenge who you think you are. They will ask you to let go of the story you have been telling yourself your entire life. This is where warriors are separated from children. This is where the weak run away and the strong step forward. Method number 9. Kill the past. Forgive yourself completely. Your overthinking is obsessed with the past. You replay mistakes like a movie you cannot turn off. You relive embarrassing moments. You rehearse conversations you should have handled differently. You punish yourself daily for decisions you made when you were a different person. with different information, in a different state of mind. You are holding a trial in your head every single day. You are the prosecutor, the judge, and the jury, and you keep finding yourself guilty. You keep sentencing yourself to a life of shame, regret, and self-loathing. Let me ask you something. Who benefits from you punishing yourself? Does your guilt undo the past? Does your shame change what happened? Does your self-hatred help anyone? No, it only drains you. It only weakens you. It only makes you smaller. The Stoics understood that the past is dead. It does not exist. It is a ghost. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not let the future disturb you, for you will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." But he also taught that the past is no longer your concern. You cannot touch it. You cannot change it. You cannot fix it. It is gone, and yet you cling to it like a drowning man clings to a rock. But that rock is not saving you. It is dragging you under. Here is a process sequence for you. Imagine you are driving a car. You are looking in the rear-view mirror. You are staring at the road behind you, but you are driving forward. You are heading toward a cliff. You are going to crash because you are not looking at what is in front of you. That is your life. You are staring at your past, and you are heading toward disaster. You cannot see the opportunities ahead because your eyes are locked on the mistakes behind. Now, here is the Stoic secret to killing the past. You must understand that you did the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time. You did not know then what you know now. You were not the person you are now. You have grown, you have evolved, and the person who made that mistake no longer exists. That person is dead. You are a new person. So why are you punishing a ghost? Let me say this again. The person who made those mistakes is not you, not the current you. That person has died. They have learned. They have transformed. Holding a dead person accountable for their actions is madness. Let them rest. Bury the past. Let it decompose into the earth and become fertilizer for your future. You can still use it. You can learn from it, but you cannot live in it. Here is your action step. I want you to write a letter to yourself, but not the self you are now. Write a letter to the person you were 5 years ago or 10 years ago. And in that letter, I want you to say these words: I forgive you. You did not know. You were doing your best. I release you. You are free. Watsum storm. Then, take that letter and burn it, or tear it up, or throw it away. Symbolically release that person, because you are not them anymore. Now, method number 10. The final secret. The silent observer. This is the most powerful method. This is the one that will break the chains of overthinking forever. This is the one that most people will not understand because it is too simple. They will reject it because they think the answer must be complex. But the truth is always simple. The truth is always waiting for you in the silence. Here is the ultimate Stoic realization. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You are not your past. You are not your fears. You are not your failures. You are not your successes. You are not any label you have ever placed on yourself. So what are you? You are the awareness that is reading these words right now. You are the silence behind the noise. You are the stillness beneath the chaos. You are the one who notices the thought. You are not the thought itself. Let me give you one final process sequence. Imagine you are in a theater. You are sitting in the audience. On the stage, a play is happening. Characters are shouting. Drama is unfolding. Tragedy, comedy, fear, joy. You are watching it all unfold. But you are not on the stage. You are in the audience. You are the witness. You are observing. The drama on the stage cannot touch you. It is just a show. Your mind is the stage. Your thoughts are the actors. Your emotions are the costumes. But you are the observer in the audience. You are the silent watcher. You are the awareness that witnesses it all without being dragged into the chaos. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But he did not just mean control over your thoughts. He meant the deeper truth. You are not the mind. You are the one who controls the mind. You are the one who watches the mind. This is the final freedom. When you realize that you are the observer, the thinking stops. Not because you force it to stop, but because you realize you do not need to engage with it. Thoughts come, thoughts go. You watch them rise and fall like waves on the ocean. And you, the observer, remain untouched. Here is your action step, and this is the most important one of all. Every single day, I want you to sit in silence for 10 minutes. No phone, no distractions, no music, just you and the space around you. And I want you to watch your thoughts. Do not chase them, do not fight them, do not analyze them, just watch them. Let them come, let them go, like clouds passing in the sky, like leaves on a river. When you practice this, you will realize something profound. The thoughts do not stop, but your attachment to them fades. You become the calm center of a spinning storm, and once you touch that calm center, you will never be a slave to your mind again. Now, I want you to pause the video. I want you to close your eyes, just for 30 seconds. Breathe. Notice the thoughts that come, and do not grab them. Just watch them, just witness them. Open your eyes. What did you notice? Was there a moment of stillness? A moment where you were just observing, not thinking? That stillness is your true nature. That stillness is your power. That stillness is freedom. I want you to type one word in the comments right now. Type the word still. Type it. Let me see that you touched it. Let me see that you experienced it. So, my brave warrior, we have covered 10 methods, 10 weapons, 10 shields. You have learned to separate yourself from your thoughts. You have learned to challenge them. You have learned to pause. You have learned to purge. You have learned to face your worst fears. You have learned to kill the need for certainty. You have learned to stop outsourcing your problems. You have learned to replace thinking with acting. You have learned to forgive yourself and kill the past. And you have touched the silent observer within you. But here is the truth. Knowing all of this is not enough. The Stoics did not just read philosophy. They practiced it. They trained it. They built it into their bones through daily discipline. And now, you must do the same. Most people will watch this entire video. They will nod their heads. They will feel inspired. And then they will go back to their old patterns tomorrow. They will not do the exercises. They will not sit in silence. They will not write the letters. They will not take the pauses. They will not take the actions. Do not be most people. You have been given a map to the most hidden treasure there is, peace of mind. But a map is worthless if you do not walk the path. The path is simple, but it is not easy. It requires discipline. It requires practice. It requires a daily commitment to wage war on your own chaotic mind. Seneca wrote, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." So I dare you. I dare you to take just one of these methods and apply it for 30 days. Just one. The 5-second pause, the written purge, the silent sitting. Pick one. Commit to it. Watch what happens. Watch your anxiety shrink. Watch your peace grow. Watch yourself become unshakable. The war against overthinking is a war you can win, not because you will ever stop having thoughts, but because you will stop being ruled by them. Thoughts will always come. They are natural. They are the mind's function. But you do not have to obey them. You do not have to believe them. You do not have to follow them. You can simply observe them. You can let them pass. You can stay anchored in the stillness that is your true self. And when you do that, you become free. Free from the past, free from the future, free from the opinions of others, free from the chaos of your own mind. That is the Stoic power. That is the Stoic victory. That is the power you now hold in your hands. Go now, warrior. The map is in your hands. The path is before you. The silence is waiting for you. Walk in peace. Walk in stillness. Walk in power. And always remember, you are not the storm. You are the eye of the storm. You are the stillness at the center of everything. You are the silent witness. You are the observer. You are free.